And the Knicks, meanwhile, the only team that has punched their ticket to the conference finals, and they did it in a pretty amazing fashion. By the way, this postseason, their average margin of victory, you got to take your glasses off and clean them, Melo? Yeah, because that graphic is like, wow, is that real?
No, it's real. No, it's real. It's real. It's real. It's real.
It's actually happening, Melo. Let's talk about it. Stand on it. What has impressed you most, let's say, especially from the most recent series against the 76ers for the Knicks?
The timing of the team coming together, playing the way that they've been playing, them figuring it out. And I mean, when I say them, I mean from Coach Brown all the way down to their bench, to the last player on the team, on the roster. They got a chance to come together, go up against a tired Philadelphia team, a battered Philadelphia team, 4-0, didn't blink, sweep. And now they get a chance to just sit back and watch and see who they're going to play. But they get a chance to scout both teams right now, right? And they got time to practice. They got time to get healthy. They won that series without OG in the last game before, right? Deuce McBride come out with 7 threes early in the game. I mean, you just don't know where it's going. Mikal Bridges, we talked about him in the first series. This series, he's been alive. He's been playing the way we know him. We know he should be playing. His shot's been falling, right? That little midi that he got he's been hitting that, and I think that allowed him to just get some confidence. But overall, the team has to be feeling good right now.
Yeah, we talked about Mikal Bridges and talk about how he was struggling in the regular season. And for me, in the playoffs, it's how you get yourself going is being able to get some easy ones, to see that ball go in the basket a few times. And I think what Mike Brown did, and he probably don't even know that he was doing this when he put that ball in Cat's hands, what it will unlock. And it unlocks so much of their offense for other guys, not just for Cat, but even for a guy like Mikal Bridges. And we was talking about in that Philly series, you see him flying up and down the court now in transition, looking for the ball. He was running. He was just running through. But he wasn't looking for it.
The best number, the first 5 games of the series, and we had a moment we talked about Mikal Bridges, but he was averaging just 17 points. The last 5 games, he's been averaging 19 points, shooting at 68% from the field. So you're talking about some of those shots that he's seeing going in, and they're easy, good, and efficient shots. So it's been working out for him. And Cat, during the 7-game win streak, he's leading the team in assists.
Yeah. He is.
That's a big change.
It really is a big change. And you guys talked about all the players and everything. I tend to gravitate to the coach because coaches must be willing to make game or series adjustments. And he did just that for the good of Cat and the good of Bridges. And I think that speaks a lot of his willingness to do so and understanding. Either I do that or we lose the first round to the Hawks. Either I do that or we don't play well and we have ourselves a dogfight against the Philly because we give them opportunity. And he was able to just, like you said it, unlock their offense in general. Took a piece of what Golden State would do and just open the floor up. And Cat, either you have your driving lane, you make the right play, or you exploit your matchup, and they got all of the above.
I'm gonna feel like we were being heard.
I was going there, man. I was going there because we were up here to talk about, listen, this is the offense they should be running. And how do they implement Cat into being a part of the offense early? You can't play Cat and JB on opposite sides of the court. End of the game, you got to put those guys on the same side and let them go to work. The adjustment that I want to tip my hat to Mike Brown, putting Cat at the top of the key, this is how we get you involved in the offense early. We're going to play through you. The ball is going to go through you. You at the top of the key. We're going to let you pass the ball, get comfortable. You might miss a couple shots early, but we let you see the floor and we let you a part of the offense. And to me, that was the biggest adjustment that the Knicks made.
And what that does, right, it takes a lot of pressure off of Jalen Brunson. Because,
big time.
You know, before it was had the ball in Jalen's hand and he was creating all the opportunities, right? He was doing so much. Now you reserve him for the fourth quarter and he could be as great as he is at closing out games. So he was reserving his energy because you now have put Cat in a position to be the facilitator, to make those great decisions, and you have a closer that is going to be fresh closing out those
And lastly, the decision, like you said, play him up top. When you have a big, they put him up there. You can beat your big when you need to. But if they put a small, they didn't waste what Cat can do very well is put him in the post. And then he got to eating in the post. So just kudos to, obviously, Mike Brown and their team buying in, staying patient, and putting themselves in the conference.
But why is Cat going to the post now? because he feels a part of the offense.
Absolutely. He wants to go down there. Now he wants to get
Before he was going down there,
just to be there.
If a small guy was switching on him, he was clearing out. He was on opposite corner, letting JB work. Now he was going there. He's demanding.
Now
the
play
ball.
off for me.
It's a different mentality, different mentality, different mindset that you have when you feel a part of the actual game.
Well, it's the right mentality. It's the right mindset. The Knicks going back to the Eastern Conference Final, back-to-back Eastern Conference finalists for the first time since '99 and 2000. You guys should get an iPad and get on someone's bench since y'all know everything you talk about.